Welcome to Calvinson and Math. Let us solve this nice equation. Solve x minus 2 over 3 equals 5 over x. So the first thing is just to cross multiply. So we're going to have x minus 2 multiplying x. So we're going to have x into x minus 2. And then we have 3 times 5. So that will be x squared minus 2x equals 15. So we can bring this constant term to the left hand side. So we have x squared minus 2x minus 15 equals 0. So what we have here is a quadratic equation which we can solve using factorization method. So for factorization method, we are going to look for two numbers whose sum is the same as b. In our case, b is negative 2. And the product should be the same as 1 times negative 15, which is just negative 15. So you'll find that those two numbers are negative 5 and positive 3. So we just split b into these two. So we're going to have x squared plus 3x minus 5x minus 15 equals 0. So we can now see that they are common factors. So for the first pair, the common factor is x. So we have x into x plus 3. So we expect the same this side, x plus 3. But we have negative 15. So it means we multiply negative 15 by negative 5. We multiply negative 3, not negative 3, but that and that and that. We're not supposed to something like that. So I kind of have to wrap these, everything that I've done here, like that, like that, like that, and like that. Then I start afresh. And I say, welcome to Calvinson and Math. Let us look at this interesting question. Solve x minus 2 over 3 equals 5 over x. So the first step is just to cross multiply. We are going to take x times into x minus 2 equals 3 times 5. So that we have x squared minus 2x equals 15. So we can bring this 15 to the left so that we have x squared minus 2x minus 15 equals 0. So we can solve this quadratic equation using factorization method. We're going to look for two numbers whose sum is the same as b. b in our case is negative 2, and their product should be the same as 1 times negative 15. So it means the product should be the same as negative 15. So those two numbers are negative 5 and positive 3. So we now rewrite our equation, but this time we split negative 2 into negative 5 and positive 3. So we have x squared minus 5x plus 3x minus 15 equals 0. So for the first pair, the common factor is x. So we have x into x minus 5. So we expect to have x minus 5 this side. So for us to have obtained negative 15, it means we multiply negative 5 by positive 3. So we have positive 3 there, and then that's equals 0. So we take the ones outside the bracket, that is x plus 3, and then we also take 1 from the pair in the bracket, that is x minus 5, and we equate this to 0. So there are two possibilities. These are product of two numbers, and we're getting a 0. So it means that one of them has to be 0. So what if it is x plus 3 that is 0? Or what if it is x minus 5 that is 0? So if it is x plus 3, then it means x will be negative 3. But if it is x minus 5, then x will be positive 5. So we can check or we can verify if our solutions are true. So remember we had x minus 2 over 3 equals 5 over x. So we can take one of these. Let us take x equals 5. So we had x minus 2. So that is 5 minus 2 over 3, and that was equal to 5 over x, and x is 5. So we want to see if these two sides of the equation are the same. So 5 minus 2 is 3, and that is over 3. And we want to see if that is equal to 5 over 5. So 3 over 3 is 1, and 5 over 5 is 1. So it means, therefore, that this solution is true. So you can take your time to check if x is equal to -3 is a solution. Thank you for watching. Kindly take a second to subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and see you in the next video.